Hey, what's up, you all? It is Angelica Nicole. Welcome to my channel. And in today's video, a subscriber sent me a message on my business, whatever, email for sponsorship. But anyways, yes, a subscriber sent me a message about jealousy. She basically asked me, how do you deal with jealousy? And so I just decided to answer this question in the video. Thank you for the question. Thank you to, many people that's been viewing the channel. I normally don't talk about jealousy because I really don't have that issue. But for anyone that is dealing with any type of jealousy, I guess you have to look at jealousy from a different perspective and a different point of view in order to truly understand the reason why you are jealous if you're dealing with that. I feel like jealousy is like a rooted problem. Jealousy, in my opinion, is an internal problem. It's an insecurity problem. It's a lack of self-love problem. And I feel as though when your chakras are not in alignment with one another and your chakras are a bit imbalanced, it can create blockages. And I believe that one of those blockages is so many different blockages that can happen. But again, we're discussing jealousy. I believe one of those blockages can be jealousy, can be fear, anxiety, and all those other things, right? And I don't know if that is the sacral chakra or the root chakra or the solar plexus, but I believe it's probably the root chakra and the sacral chakra that has something to do, that if it's in balance, it will, if you're reading on the chakras, I think it's the root chakra and the sacral chakra that has something to do with like jealousy, if it's blocked or stuff like that. And I feel like us as women, we just have to really take out the time to love ourselves more. And the more that we focus on ourselves, the more attention we'll get from others. The more, the more self-love we can pour into ourselves. But anyways, back to how to deal with jealousy. Again, I do not have this problem, but I'm trying to think of different ways. If I had this issue, what would I do and how would I handle it? But like I said, again, if I have any issues, I know all issues are from within. It's the issues that it's like internally that I have to bring out of me. It has to come out. It can't be laying, it can't lay there dormant and things of that nature. So I read a lot about jealousy, about self-love, because I believe jealousy has a lot to do with you need self-love. You need to love yourself more. You need to love yourself more. You need to feel like you are the let me back up. Let me say this. When it comes to me, there's a lot of women that are jealous of me. I don't know why. Hey, to each his own. You're beautiful yourself. You shouldn't have nothing to be jealous about. But there are a lot of women that are jealous of me. And I'm pretty sure there are a lot of women that are jealous of you, but you just don't know it because you're too busy looking at them. Hello. So what I would do, I feel as though when I walk in a room, I feel like I'm the main attraction. When I walk in a room, I feel like all eyes are on me. And to be honest, all eyes are on me. I feel as though I deserve, princess treatment, queen treatment when I walk in, a lot of places. I feel like I own the company. I'm the CEO of the company, walking inside of a gas station, even if it's on cue, Quick Trip. It doesn't matter if I'm at Barnes and Noble, the mall, Macy's, Victoria's Secret. It doesn't matter where I'm at. I always feel like I am the main attraction. I am the main character. I'm the it factor. Like, I've always believed that within myself. I have a lot of confidence within myself. I don't care if I gain weight, lose weight. I feel like I look good either way. I know I look way better and tighter and fitter when I lose a lot of weight. But at the same time, when I lose too much weight, it gets to my health. So I only can lose so much weight without feeling sick because I've lost too much and I overdid it. As you all may have seen in some of my videos, before and afters, or just a video that's on my YouTube page, the main picture that's there. As you can see, my bone structure and stuff, I lost a lot of weight in that. And like I said, the more you focus on yourself, the more you won't have time to be jealous of others. It's okay to imitate. It's okay to be inspired. But I feel like jealousy is a sickness. It really is. It's a sickness. It just, because it can get really, really crazy. I have been in, specific situations to where the female was very jealous of me because I was with my husband, because I'm in an interracial, what is it called? But anyways, I'm in a marriage to where my husband is a different race. What is it called? Interracial? Yeah, interracial marriage, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so I'm in that. And so I do have a lot of jealous women that are jealous because I am married to my husband. But not only that, they're jealous because he chose me. So, like I said, when you feel as though you are the main character of your story, you are the narrator of your story, and you're the leading lady of your story, and no one else is telling your story, no one else is rewriting something for you that is your story, that's when you have to kind of like look at the bigger picture and say, I'm looking at it from a different point of view. I'm looking at it from a different perspective. And jealousy, what? No, you have to detach your thoughts and your emotions from that, because it's just a word until you add emotions and all those other things and feelings to that word. Then you give that word meaning. Then you give that word power when you add emotions to the word. That's my belief, because I feel like angry is not a word until you look it up in the dictionary. And like I said, every word that we're speaking came from someone else. That meaning came from someone else. Like everything came from someone else. The word jealousy, somebody came up with that word. That word came from somewhere else. So I would work on myself. I really would. I would love myself. I would take myself out on dates. I would start to manifest and attract. You can attract other people. You can attract other people's lives. Other people's lives, like the way that they're living, you can attract that same lifestyle into your life, as long as you are vibrating on that vibration to be able to attract it. I have did it in so many times. I have did it in movies. Like, I have never been in a movie. Of course not. I'm not an actress. But I'm saying I have looked at certain scenes in certain movies and have attracted those same scenes within my lifestyle. And of course, it's going to look a bit different because it's not the exact same way. But let's just say it was an art gallery, and then I end up attracting the art gallery over here in the state where I live at. Let's just say it's a scene to where I want to go shopping and then get room service at the nicest hotel in my state where I live at. It happens the exact same way, except it's in a different state, it's a different hotel, a different experience, but it's all it surrounds that same scene that I looked at when I was trying to manifest, from that movie. And so, like I said, when you start looking at life from a different point of view, then jealousy should never be in your vocabulary. I've never been jealous of anyone, and you shouldn't either. You're a beautiful person. This is just to my subscriber and to people that's listening. Never be jealous of anyone. You all are wonderful people. You all are beautiful. And insecurity, maybe some people have problems with insecurity. That's fine and dandy. But like I said, the root of the problem is not the person. It's you. And until you fix those issues and start focusing on yourself and start reading a lot and start detoxing yourself from jealousy, from fear, from anxiety, from insecurity. You have to detox yourself from those words, from those meanings, from those feelings of everything surrounding the word jealousy. You have to just eliminate it. And once you eliminate it from your vocabulary, eliminate it internally, and I guarantee you will be on the road of confidence, of success, of main character energy, of it factor, it girl, whatever energy, leading lady, leading role of your story, of your life. That's your story, your life. you will begin to attract a lot of things, and then you will feel more confident within yourself if you focus on you and not them. It doesn't matter how beautiful a woman is, never focus on her. I'm not ashamed of telling any woman that she's beautiful or give her a compliment or things like that, because I'm not the jealous type. But I notice when you focus on you more, women that are even beautiful, they make me beautiful in many, many different ways. They focus on you more because you focus on yourself more. The more you start working on yourself, the more you start vibrating higher, you attract so much more into your life, to the point that jealousy won't even be an issue. What jealousy? What is that? Like, what does that mean? Like, you won't be able to even relate to the word jealousy anymore, because you have worked on your self-love. I was about to say self-concept, but no, we're not talking about but you have worked on self-love within yourself so much that you can't even relate to jealousy. Stop relating to the word jealousy. And that's how I deal with that stuff. I work on myself constantly. I am not, a perfect person, but in my world, I feel perfect. I may be imperfect to others, but again, this is my world. And I'll be like, this is my world and you're just living in it. I say things like that. So, yeah, that's how I deal with jealousy. I don't. I don't. And if I have any internal issues, I know it's an internal problem. And if I do feel as though there's an uproot problem that's within me, I work on my chakras. Like I said, jealousy, blocked up energy and all that, it has something to do with the chakras. That means it's imbalance. And so, anyways, yes, when it comes to jealousy, look the opposite way. Don't relate to jealousy. Focus on self-love. And I promise you, your world will be brighter, better, and not heavier, and you won't have any type of burdens or anything like that, because your focus is on you. Focus on you and just let the rest be. And sometimes it's just good to just flow with things and, just be. And like I said, even if you're in a relationship to where you're probably bothered about jealousy when it comes to, your partner, and that female may try to flirt with your husband, I don't get upset. Half the time, I'm so focused on me. And I'm just giving you an example. I'm so focused on me. My husband do tell me, he has mentioned to me a lot of times how many women have approached him and, tried to get with him and all this other stuff. And I was like, well, babe, if I was you, I wouldn't I don't want to have this conversation. I mean, I thank you for being honest with me, because he's very honest with me. He tells me when these women be approaching, if they're trying to get with him on the low, all this other stuff. And I tell him, I said, thanks, babe, for your honesty and things of that nature. But I was like, I don't really want to feed into that. Feeding into it, I mean, like, give it energy. I don't want to give that situation energy. I said that person, is like a low ball or whatever. She's very low, and maybe her confidence is not up there to be able to try to get with a married man. Your confidence got to be real low, because to each his own. But I'm talking about when these women know that the girl is married, or the woman is married to the man that you are trying to be with, then I feel like it's just really a low blow. I mean, you really got to be having some really disturbed problems to want to be sleeping with a married man. And like I said, to each his own, but when it comes to mine, no. Like I said, and I feel as though if a woman can get another female's man, and get with him and have some type of relations with him or whatever, then he was never your man in the beginning. And me, I'm so self-confident, I don't care. If a woman tries to get my man, I don't care, because I'm not with him for that. Like, I don't care. I'm at a point in my life to where I'm more focused on me, focus on my business, focus on success, and focus on, attracting, manifesting, and living a lavish lifestyle, enchanting everything around me, because I know all this energy. And I have, a lot of men that also approach me too, wealthy men. So my husband does get, a bit jealous too. So, and all I have to say, I don't never approach the woman if she approaches my man, and it never happens in my face. It always happens, like sometimes behind my back. But I never approach the woman if she's trying to get with my man, I never approach him. Because to be honest, it's my husband's. It's his. It's his. It's up to him. It's up to him whether he wants to feed into that energy. If he wants to, go back and forth and mingle and all this. It's up to him if he would like to be with that lady or not. It's his choice. And like I said, I know by law or whatever, by the books or whatever, you don't supposed to do things like that. You don't supposed to, like the husband isn't supposed to go out of his way to try to cheat on his wife, especially if she's a good wife. She's cooking, she's cleaning, she's doing all these other things or whatever. And, life is great. The sex life is great. Everything is great. And you're still not happy? Well, hey, just believe me, I'm not really worried about the female if she tries to get with my husband. Like I said, I'm not with him for that. If she tries and she succeeds, good luck. Good luck, because see, I'm very secured. I'm very secured, and I know what the end goal is for my marriage. So I'm looking at more of the end goal and not necessarily the present. So you have to have a goal, I'm just saying, if you're dealing with that, if you're married, if you have a significant other, whatever, you got to look at what's the end goal, especially if all your bills being paid and all this other stuff. You have to look at the end goal. And I have an end goal, and I'm more focused on the end goal than the now, if that was an issue within my marriage or whatever. So anyways, yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. Because when it comes to jealousy, you just have to really work on you. You have to look so fabulous and always continuously working on your life that you can't even relate to jealousy, because your lifestyle is good, you eat good, you're living good, your health is up to par, you smell good, the hygiene is good, everything down there and up there is smelling real nice, and you attract a lot of wealthy men or whatever in your life. You attract period. You don't just attract men, you attract women too. If it's like, if you got it going on like that, I mean, you shouldn't be jealous at all. And I'm pretty sure you're a beautiful woman. So, yeah, that's what I just want to, that's all I wanted to say. And, shout out to the beautiful women out there. And if you're dealing with jealousy, I hope that you realize that all that can change. And it's just a word. It's nothing without a meaning. It's nothing without a feeling. And that everything's going to be fine. You have to work on you. You have to love you. You have to put you first. You have to choose you and say, I am the priority of my life, and I'm going to choose me first. And if I'm not happy, ain't nobody else going to be happy. Or if I'm not happy, I'm not putting anybody else first until I am happy. You just got to look at life like that. But anyway, so this is like a quick audio video. And yeah, so this is pretty much it. Thanks for watching. You all make sure you subscribe, like, turn your notification bells on or whatever. And, to make sure you're updated on the videos that I post. So anyways, peace, love, and success. Let's go.